focus, little detail, little focus areas. Sometimes that's just the best of the best. You know what? I hate to do this, but the whole area is going to get a little bit of this. Just even it out. Sometimes you got to. I didn't want to do that because I get like, you want the glamour, you know, you want the, you want the, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. The thing is, you got you got Kehinde Wiley, who is extremely figurative, but uses symbols that they actually supersede. It's like he's fighting. There's two things within his soul as an artist, Kehinde Wiley, that are fighting for being out in the forefront. One of them is his ability to do figurative work, which is just there's nobody better. And then the other one is his need to convey a message no matter what, but never at the expense of his ability to be figurative, interesting. That's not the way Basquiat is. Basquiat is like, yeah, I'm conveying a message too, but I'm not concerned with being figurative at all, Basquiat. Jean-Michel Basquiat. Okay, so look up those two artists. They did a retrospective. I mean, I was always thinking in those lines about those guys, the two of them, because they did a retrospective, and I would love for the class to just look up. They did it at the Brooklyn Museum, and I took lady friend Melanie, a companion at the time, just a friendly platonic lady friend. It wasn't, you know, and it was before I met my Mercady. But I took her, and we went to see the retrospective of Kehinde Wiley and Jean-Michel Basquiat at the Brooklyn Museum. It was a retrospective of the two of them. Kehinde Wiley, of course, still with us, thank God. Basquiat long passed at a very young age, but both of them had something to say and do have something to say with regards to what a message. And as I just outlined, I'll just repeat it. Okay, you got Kehinde Wiley, which I want you to look up, Kehinde Wiley, last name, and Jean-Michel Basquiat. Jean, Gean dash Michel, Michele. I believe, get the spelling. General spelling is, just look them up. And Basquiat, Basquuiat, Basquiat. And Basquiat is somehow, for a lot of people, more interesting for whatever reason, and he did not do figurative work. And look it up, and on comments, let's get a dialogue going about those two artists and about Andy Warhol and about Norman Rockwell. Why not? A lot of people are scared. They're like, Rockwell, he wasn't a real artist. He was an illustrator. And, you know, it's like, you know, you hear this like reiteration of what they've heard, and nobody really has any true opinions. You have to really invest yourself in visual art to be allowed to have an opinion. Just kidding. Sort of. To every joke, there's a grain of truth. On this beautiful but overcast Saturday, is it? Or Sunday? Oh my gosh. Sunday. The week's going by so fast. It's the last day of the week on June 15th, 2025.